the market didn't trick you. You just didn't know what you were looking for. And that's okay, because today I'm gonna drop a banger breakdown to help you fix that problem. So let's get right into it. US30 did some crazy things on Friday, October 10. And if you didn't know what you were doing, you would have missed all of that. But I did the breakdown in the week, and we are going to follow up now. Today is October 12. Today is Sunday, and we are doing this breakdown before the market opens. So let's look at what happened. On Thursday, I did a breakdown that I expected the price to try to push back to the new highs, and I did it when price was right here. Price was right here when I did that, and then the market started to sell, and I said, okay, something really dangerous is happening here, because the market now created a new low. The market created a new low right here. This was the new low right here. So when the market started creating that new low, I was like, things have definitely changed, because the market created a new low right here as well. But because this consolidation, I was saying if we could maintain this consolidation, then we could touch back into that all-time high. But the market had different plans. The market created this new low right here, and then it started. This one was the complete new breakout of the new low. So even though you could have caught buys right here, the market changed into a downtrend here. I remember, when the market is in a downtrend, the market is creating lower highs and lower lows. Let us map this on what the market did, and we're going to see that lower high and lower low. So we see the market made it all-time high right here. Then the market push, failed to go higher, so that we say, okay, we wasn't really paying attention to this, because we know the market could have still went up. But you see now the market broke this low now and created a new low. Then you see what it did? Play for a little consolidation. But then when you see the market created this now and failed to go higher now and created this one, and I'm going to remove these arrows so you see clearly, so we are not confused, so we know that the market transition in a downtrend right there completely. This was the downtrend right here. Let us put the arrow. So we see how it looks right here. Look at it. Look at how the market looks right here. So it's not going to be always clean like exactly this. But we see the market created a new low right here. So once the market did that, oh my God, that was pure selling. And we see what happened after right here. So we could have caught this buy right here. Once I saw this big rejection from my secret sauce zone, I said, okay, this is going to be a sell. I'm not going to lie though. I never expected this. I never expected this at all. The market dropped how many points? The market dropped almost more than 1,000 points, 1,300 points to be exact, from right here. Crazy push, crazy drop. So if you were on this rejection and you saw this big rejection and you say, okay, I think this is going to sell, oh my God, that trade would have hit TP so quickly. You would have hit TP so quickly. In even 5 minutes to 10 minutes, you could have hit TP on this one because of this great push. But there was also a buy right here. There was also a buy because the market created a uptrend, a little uptrend here to go up. So you see, sometimes we could have missed this big sell, but we could have caught that little buy right here. I remember one price closed on it and one price close above. That was a new high, so don't miss that. And then the market came back to one of our secret sauce zones. So that was even an easy trade. Didn't push full to our 1 to 5. It got crazy close. But then we see it push from our next secret sauce zone. So we see that was how that happened. So I hope you guys understood that part and you are not confused. When on Friday you could have caught a next trade also, because when the market created a next new low right here, if you didn't catch that, then this would have confirmed that, okay, price was in. Definitely now again making a new low on this confirmation candle. And then now we'd be just looking for a price to touch our secret sauce zone. Now remember, if you want to get the secret sauce, you have to link the code Mansion Boss. That's the only way that you can get it. So price pulls back into our secret sauce zone right here. So this also could have been another trade right here at 1140, and that trade would have pushed down so quickly again. So many profits. And again, there was also a next secret sauce zone right here. Here was also a next secret sauce zone, and we see price push from it. So many trades, so many opportunities that you could have caught if you knew what you were doing. So remember, if you want to know what you're doing, rewatch this video 1,000 times. I gave you all the gems, and let us look at what price can possibly do now, because we see it's making this big push. So we want to see what price can possibly do now. See, price even made a next push from this secret sauce zone. So now currently, I wouldn't touch it now. I would have to wait until see some new structure forming, because the market is just falling right now. So we'd want to see some structure for some proper pullbacks. If markets touch back into this one, we can also catch a trade though into this secret sauce zone. So we're going to put an alert right here, and that would be the breakdown for a possibly trade entry from right here. Depends on the structure though, because you have to watch the structure on the 2 hour, because remember, we want to see that price is continue trending downwards, because currently it's just pure sells at the moment. So we are looking out for those sells. So if market could give us a confirmation in here, we could catch a downward move like this, because we are looking for sells now, or buyers are sells now, unless the market creates a brand new structure. But this is pure new lows. So remember, watch the video 1,000 times, rewatch it 1,000 times, so you can pick up all the gems and the thought processes. Remember, we're not saying what we think, we are basing it off the market structure and the strong support resistance zone, and price giving us our confirmation in those zones, so we can take the market in the direction of the trend. That is how we catch those good trades. So remember, if you want help with that, click the link in the pinned comments or in the description and grab a copy of my guide, How to Master Trading in Just 5 minutes, so you can get results like what our traders are doing over here. We have a guy who turned $98. My best trader as a part of Team Cold Mansion turned $98 into over 1,200 plus, and he's still going. He's not gonna stop, and you can get on that train too. So you have a choice. You can either choose to continue missing out on all these gems, all these lessons that we give in, or you can tap in so you can get the lesson from Cold Mansion. Decision is yours though.